Good morning, guys. It's the day before Labor Day. This is my first video donation towards YouTube for everybody who's been searching for the 2004 Ford F150 5.4 Triton 3-valve. We're going to be doing an AC compressor today, and the first step here, obviously, you're going to need a 1/2-inch drive impact square to adjust the belt off into the tensioner, and I'm going to pause this until I get underneath. Okay, so we're continuing now, and we're on the passenger side underneath on a set of ramps. Okay, that's helpful, of course. And we crawl underneath here, and in this little spot right here, this bugger is your AC compressor. So we're gonna go to the next clip. I'm gonna pause this and we'll move to the next step. It appears that they are 10mm bolts on a 2004. It's located underneath on the passenger side. Okay, so we're back again here. As you can see, I've already started to loosen this bolt. You have this bolt here, and then your third bolt, which is kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's right there. All 10mm. I used a snap-on 1/4-inch drive ratchet with a short 10mm snap-on socket. I'm using my Milwaukee Impact Duty powered M12 ratchet. It seems to do a job pretty good. You just back them out. I gotta put this down for a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, kids, so we're learning as we go. As you can see, I removed this one bolt here. I then took this bolt off here. That slides out right onto the camera. And then your third bolt up here, it's going to hit the frame. So what you want to do is slide that bolt back into the compressor, and then you're going to back it out with it. If you try to force it, you're going to have a knuckle busting fun time trying to get that bolt out. So I would suggest leaving it in the compressor, not threaded into the block, of course, and just take it out with it and then reinstall with it. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back again, and what I've been doing is fighting for the past 20 minutes, not boring you with the details, to get the AC line off. And what I found was, using this snap-on flex head ratchet with a 10mm socket, I was able to get it from behind the compressor, shoving it forward. I wound up knuckle busting a little bit to get that third top bolt out, and as you can see now, this is loose. So now I'm gonna take it off, but again, the best way to get to it to loosen up the AC line is from behind. Be right back. Alright, so we're back once again here. I got the bolt for the AC line out. Again, I did say it's 10mm. Just place that over there. I don't know who lost the bet at Ford to come up with the hardest and most difficult AC compressor to do on a Ford. I did catch one of the YouTube videos where a guy put a 15-second video up saying, here's how you do a AC compressor on an 04 to 08 Heritage F150 5.4 3-valve Triton motor, and his advice was, don't do it. I don't believe in don't, can't, won't, not my vocabulary. We got to get it done. This is the Lone Ranger mechanic doing the mechanics and the video all at once. You'll never see my face, you'll never see anybody else here. We're just going to get the job done and move forward. Now we're going to have some fun trying to figure out how to get this compressor out successfully without doing any damage to anything. I'm going to write into Ford, see if maybe they can leave a can opener next time to do an AC compressor. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're back again here. Got the compressor out, as you can see. Make sure that you take this pigtail off before trying to take it out. There's the two lines. Go in there. And what you're going to do is negotiate your way out of the front. Okay? Right here. I'd recommend taking the cooler off, two 8mm bolts here, and then the compressor comes out nice and easy. I took that down and put it back up just to show you. Now I'm going to take it back down, install the compressor, and that's where it goes right there, that puppy. Now, you're going to have these lines right here. You're going to want to gently put them to the side, and of course, don't forget, you got the good old wiring harness. You'll have to negotiate your way. What I did was I took this harness and I put it over the compressor, because normally it sits like this right in the way, so I just put it out like that. So next we're going to be putting the oil in the compressor and getting ready to put it back into the truck. Then we'll move on to the dryer orifice tube and put it back together. We should be great. Be right back. Alright kids, just a little side note here. I found a little bit of debris here on the line, so I made sure I cleaned all this off nice and neat. The compressor itself comes with the O-rings already in it. We'll get to that right over here. Already comes like that. Nice new compressor. Here's the part number, I think. I'll get that to you. I'll post it. And we're going to go back together. Okay, kids. As you can see, from behind, I had to get with the snap-on ratchet again in order to successfully get the line back onto the compressor. I will not lie to you ever, especially now, and tell you this was not easy by any means. I would say on a difficulty level of 1 to 10, this is probably a 7. I did take this line up on top. There was a 21 and a 19 millimeter wrench, and what I did was undid the line, which I'll show you in a moment, and that made this line here more flexible and less rigid for me to get it into place. Be right back. Alright kids, so what we got here is a properly mounted, got your bolts here, here, and where are you, bugger? Right there. Come on, focus. There you go. And that's been mounted properly. Old 10 millimeter AC line bolt, which, just for good measure, I should have taken a little quick video of it. The bolt that holds the line down, you can pre-thread it, about 4 or 5 threads. That way the line can slide right in, and then you can capture it once again from behind and bolt it in. Also, footnote, I did forget to put this bolt back in beforehand, so I had to do a little knuckle busting again, but I got it back in. Not that much of a fight. And once again, don't forget, you're going to be going in from the front. So from the front, this is what it looks like, finished product. We just got to get the belt on, and I'm going to take a video real fast. Let me pause this, show you those AC lines.